So I just have to remember to switch back and forth every once in a while. Hopefully, see when comments come up. So I see that there were mobs over this way. I wonder if that's actually in that void area. Oh, come on. Why is this not rendering? This may be a short stream tonight. Everything is working, so why are we not rendering? Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Now it renders. Thanks. Yeah. Doesn't help that I'm tired. It's been a long day, so I mean, I have a lot of patience for all right, I need to close some of these tabs, these windows, just because tabbing back and forth. See, I don't need that one. That's the one I want. Yeah, I am just not going to get this working today. There we go. I did not want that. Yeah, there. I need some light, I guess. All right, do I have torches? I do not. So we'll go grab some torches, light up this voided area, hopefully prevent some of the mobs from spawning. My plan today is to work on the potions area and probably the enchanting area. We'll see how far I get. See if I can maintain frame rate and decent viewability. That should keep that lit up sufficiently. Keep the nastiness away. That's the same thing on basically the other stairs as well. And I'm guessing no nastiness in here. All right, that's well lit up. Hey, welcome. I was wondering if you were going to catch my stream. So, yeah, good to see you. Yeah, just starting. I'm streaming from Cleveland, so I may not see a lot of the YouTube comments. Oh man. Normally I have a second monitor so I can actually see what's coming up in the multi-stream. So hopefully I'll see your comments in a decent amount of time. Heard it was supposed to be pretty nice back there this week. How pretty nice here in Cleveland. I'm guessing it's pretty nice back home too. Oh, something happened. New Blue Raptor. Welcome. We are going to have people joining at some point. We're kind of getting more people on a more permanent basis, so we'll add people kind of as we go along. We're trying to grow the server slowly so that we don't overwhelm it. Overwolf Pro followed me. Welcome, Overwolf. Well, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, we want to have more people on the server. So it's not going to happen immediately. We added one person recently. So and we are wanting more. So we will be adding more. It's just a question of doing it fairly slowly so we don't overdo it too quickly. Man, I used a lot of wood on this. That one needs to stay. Yeah, this is going to get kind of annoying having to switch back and forth to see comments from YouTube. Normally I would hook up basically the TV in the room as a second monitor, but I don't have my HDMI cable with me. Forgot to bring that along. So I will just have to manage. Hey, welcome, Overwolf. I am doing good. How are you doing today? Let's see, still have good frame rate, 50 at 60 FPS, no drop frames. So yeah, so far Hotel's doing good. Yeah, I am doing good. It was a long day. Had about a 7-hour drive to Cleveland. About 3 or 4 hours of work in the lab. So I'm kind of tired, but getting to play Minecraft now, so it's a good day. Good to hear it. I will be adding people to the server sometime soon. We're just not quite doing it yet. Hopefully fairly soon. So basically just kind of stay tuned for now. I'm hoping within the next couple weeks we can add more. But we generally want to take it fairly slow. We've got 4 people on the server right now, and we just don't want to overwhelm the server because we aren't sure how much it's going to be able to handle with the mods that we have installed. We are definitely wanting more people on the server. All right, so project today is working on the brewing area and the enchanting area. So I already did most of the work here. I'm going to work on the enchanting area for a little bit. So it's going to be the smelter. Should start working on that at some point soon too. There is the enchanting. So I need my enchanting table and bookshelves. I had the bookshelves, but I put them away at some point. I think they're down in the building supply area. Building supply, building materials, sorry. I will need a crafting table, which I have an abundance of. Oh, it's Hogwarts supplies. There we go. Bookshelves, but I don't have a crafting table. Well, thanks, Overwolf. I appreciate that. It's been working several months on it. I guess even I can kind of show you from the air, even with it raining. But yeah, I'm definitely happy with how the base has turned out. So back off a little bit more. See, that's probably about a good 3 or 4 months worth of work just to get the base set up like it is. Have built quite a bit underneath. I've got 4 mob farms, or I guess 4 farms. There's 1 sugarcane farm and then 3 mob farms underneath here. So yeah, I'm definitely happy with how it came together. So yeah, definitely anybody that we bring onto the server basically want builders for the most part. Right now, I've done most of the work on the server based on this base. I've got another base I started with early on. My daughter, who goes by Luna, has a base fairly close to my original base. And my son, who goes by Cygnus, has one just kind of northeast of there. So they're both kind of working on that. I'm glad you like it, man. I can relate to not being able to build like this. I tell myself that all the time. I have these ideas. I tell myself I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it, and then I just start doing it. And it's just kind of attention to the details, just having a vision for what you want, and just kind of molding the world to your vision. All right, I got distracted. I need an enchanting table. You know what? I feel like being distracted. I'm going to go back to my original base, show that off a little bit. If anybody's on here that's been around for a little bit, they probably have seen this part. Vader, if you're still on, I know you've seen it. Although I'm not sure if you've seen it since I finished building it, since you kind of left fairly early on. So this is our main hub on the roof of the Nether. I've got a pretty decent sized XP farm for mobbing, basically getting zombified piglins. So it's very good for getting XP as well as gold. So use that quite a bit. So this is basically the world spawn location. And that right in front of me, that is my original base. So basically this somewhat bland tower. This is my daughter's base. She had a vision of making a fairly good-sized castle and made that tower and kind of got bored with it, so she kind of decided to make it a ruined castle. She didn't finish the walls. She's working on kind of a nether-themed base back here. Creeper. Then off this way, we've got my son's base, which he hasn't done a whole lot with lately. But here it is. There's actually going to be a cat scratching post kind of tower thing. But the best thing about this particular base is the base of the tower is our PvP arena. So this is a great arena. Oh man. So you have a bunch of hiding places. You've got a building in the middle, lots of hiding places. So yeah, we use this quite a bit. I better eat. And then he was building, basically digging a hole. He was going to go down to bedrock. He's kind of stalled in that a little bit. I actually did most of this digging. And then we both kind of worked on this iron farm, which is pretty nice. It's ugly, but it works. Wait, wrong way. So yeah, I don't remember whose design this was, but I think it's pretty common. Yeah, he's been taking a lot of the iron out of here. Let's see, it's fairly productive. Let's see. All right, I think I've stalled enough. That's kind of everything we've got on the server at the moment. So I guess I do need to get to work. My son does not have Twitch yet. He's too young to get an account. My daughter, her account is Luna 2003. 2003A, I think it is. I should have a link to that on my my Twitch profile. And I think their YouTube channels are there also. My son was having a lot of problems trying to get videos uploaded. So he hasn't done a lot lately. And my daughter's been too busy with school. She hasn't really done a whole lot lately either. But they are good. They seem a lot more distracted than I am. And definitely my daughter's better looking than me. So is my son, for that matter. So they're much easier on the eyes. But yeah, I mean, if you follow them, they greatly appreciate it. So yeah, check them out. My daughter tries to stream. Well, once she gets back to streaming, she'll probably be doing it several times a week. And I'm hoping my son will be putting up videos probably several times a week. So this is my Cow Cooker 3000. Kind of nice little passive leather and steak farm. Feed the cows, they reproduce, and they just kind of push each other off the edge, go into the water, have a lava blade, make steak. And somehow eggs got in here, a bunch of other stuff, but anyway. All right, back to work. I should have actually showed you our other guy on the server. He's goes by XRZ on Twitch. I forget what his Minecraft name is, but he just started. He basically just has one little house so far. He's been doing a few other things. I appreciate that. I'll definitely keep you in mind. I think sometime in the very near future, like I'm thinking like within a week or two, I'll add more people. Kind of get a feel for how things are going at the moment. Oh, baby zombies and adult zombies. Yeah, we definitely are looking for people who are interested in building. So yeah, if you want to build, plenty of area. So yeah, we'll definitely be glad to have you. So I need a crafting, not a crafting table, a enchanting table. I think I need obsidian, 2 2 diamonds, and a book. My inventory is getting too full. Clear some of this out. Should have left my wheat back at the other base. Get the valuables chest out. Let's see, 2 diamonds. I think I have books somewhere else. Let's see, books. Where were books? Actually, I think I got rid of all my books by making enchanting tables. Nope, got more books. And then nether. There we go. So we've got the enchanting table. Actually, oh, I did grab my bookcases, so that's good. But I don't think there's enough. Apparently I need a little more light here. Yeah, 8, 9, 7. Yep. Not light enough. So we're going to have bookcases around. And I'm up. That's right. I know I have more books, so I can grab more. Yeah, so Overwolf, I'll definitely make a note that you're interested and let you know as soon as we decide to add people, which again should be fairly soon. Just to, like I said, just make sure things stay manageable for now. Oh, that's right, books were here. Nether work block. That's for my expedition to the Nether. Okay. Food, go there. I'm glad you like it. Like I said, it's just a matter of you just look at, you just kind of have to get a vision. I'm not sure if you're a classic rock fan or not. There's and if you, whether you're a classic rock fan or not, there's a band which hopefully you would know about called Pink Floyd, and they had an album. I think it was 1977, somewhere in the 70s, called Animals. And on the cover of that album was the Battersea Power Station with a pig flying between the smokestacks. So that's kind of what I envisioned, and that's kind of what I recreated, just with a Minecraft pig instead of the inflatable pig that they used. But yeah, that's one of my favorite albums. So I figured that'd be a good tribute to make. Is there a trader down here, or just the llama? Yeah, with both my kids, it's been kind of frustrating. They get frustrated pretty easily. They get disappointed in what their stuff looks like, and just have to keep telling them that just keep working on it. I have a Corsair K63, I think it is. The guy. My laptop keyboard is supposedly good, but there's not enough play on the keys, so it's really bothered my hands for a while. So I switched to the mechanical keyboard. Only problem is it's fairly noisy. I guess it kind of adds to the character of the game. I used to have a vertical mouse also, but that didn't last very long. It when the buttons wore out fairly quickly. So I'm basically back to kind of a standard gaming mouse. But one of my coworkers, who does a lot of gaming type stuff, a lot of programming, he highly recommended the Corsair keyboard, and definitely don't regret it. I got the one with 10 keyless, just a little more compact, and I travel a lot. So yeah, it's definitely, I highly recommend it. That's 27. I think that maximizes it. But you know what? I'm just going to add more to surround it out. Kind of make it more of an actual enchanting room. So I'll need a couple chests, or at least one chest for supplies, like my lapis. Probably wouldn't hurt to have some books. Oh, I need a grindstone. That way, if you want to get rid of enchantments, you can just do or reset enchantments. You can kind of do the enchantment, then use the grinding wheel to disenchant. Grindstone. So I need a slab, 2 sticks, and 2 planks. There's now, have to toss those in back into the sorting system this way. Do I not have the right slabs? Oh, there it is. Yeah, the coworker of mine that told me about the keyboard also kind of got me into streaming to some extent. I was considering it, but then I found out that he was streaming too, so it's like, if he can do it, I can do it. he does kind of a, I guess kind of a co-op tech stream, doing commentary on, I forget the name of the game. Spy Club, I think it's called. Spy Party? Something like that. Looked kind of interesting, but there's not a lot of people playing it. But it was entertaining watching their commentary on it. I need a crafting table. What was I going to use that for? Oh, that was going to go into the... I should probably have that in pretty much every room. I need 4. Grab a couple chests. All right, back up. The other thing I need to figure out at some point is what I'm going to do for lighting. The torches that are spammed down here are just kind of ugly. I've got end rods mostly other places, so I think I may do lanterns. It's funny you mentioned underground secret bases. That's kind of my son's thing. Speaking of which, not very well hidden, but you see the doorway over there? That's the start of his secret base. So not much of a base right now. And a little while back, he built a hidden base under my daughter's base, which she discovered. And that was an ugly scene. My daughter didn't appreciate his humor. It was really a shame because it was a very beautiful base. He did a really good job at it. So yeah, he built this. And he was going to do a lot more on it, but then he found out that I found it, so he hasn't really done much with it since then. But yeah, I mean, it was actually kind of difficult to see because, you know, I never look up there. But anyway. Yeah, the next part of my base is going to be basically a shipyard kind of thing. I built a pier out in the water, and I'm going to be building a ship moored next to it. It's kind of right alongside of it. It's basically going to be a full-sized replica of a U.S. Navy cruiser. It's a ship that I tried building in Minecraft quite a while back. I think I was doing Pocket Edition at that point, and I definitely was not nearly as good a builder as I am now. So it just kind of fell apart. Just never finished with it. So I'm really hoping that I can get this one done on here. So I just kind of work on this periodically as I get bored with this base. When I need a break, just start building. I'm also going to do some rearranging in here because there's just too much room for a enchanting room. I think what I'm going to do is like maybe use some dark oak to make a smaller room out of this one with the chests around it, put black carpet down. I want it to be really kind of dark and ominous in a way. Oh, how old am I? I guess I can admit it. I am 52. So yeah, one of the probably one of the older streamers that you're gonna find. We'll grab some dark oak, start working on making a smaller room. Yeah, it's kind of strange. I mean, so I'm 52. I've got people that I graduated high school with that are grandparents, whereas my son's 10. So it just seems odd. I feel young. I just don't see how people my age could have grandkids at this point. It doesn't make sense to me. My daughter's 17, but she was adopted, which that doesn't mean much. But I mean, my wife had adopted her before I met them. All right, I got distracted. Oh, dark oak. All right, let's see. I still need to keep cleaning up my inventory, keep getting stuff in here. Another brick fence. Where did that come from? Let's see. Blaze rods need to go up into the enchanting room. Grab some more dark oak. All right. So let's see. Right now I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 14 chests. 2 of those are supplies, the rest are output chests. So if we do let's see, a double row. To kind of go this far with the chests. Just mark it out with the put the chest here. So do 2 in chest and then 2, 3. Then 1 on the end. And then kind of come along back here. I think that'll be a much more reasonably sized room for enchanting. Yeah, that'd be good. Well, it'd be good to have you. Like I said, definitely looking forward to having more people on. I think Cygnus will be really interested in that because right now he's kind of bored. He just hasn't really been on very much because, like I said, he's bored. He doesn't know what to do. So I think having more people on will kind of bring him on a little more. So yeah, it'll definitely be good to have you. I'll definitely let you know when we're ready to open it up. Is my inventory too full? Did I grab those? I didn't. Toss that in. That. There we go. So yeah, definitely, yeah, looking forward to having more people. There's been a couple people that have expressed interest. Probably two or three people on my stream a while back. On my daughter's stream, some people expressed interest. So I think very soon. Because I think also at this point, as we start adding people, even if it starts, bogging down the server, I can always just, pay a little more and get extra memory and, whatever. That shouldn't be a problem. Should probably make more chests just so I have more available. Don't know why, but probably should. I think part of the reason I've been somewhat leery of adding people on is I just want to make sure I know people's motivation before I let people on. And it sounds like you're definitely interested in building and playing, so I've got some pretty good anti-griefing, so I'm not too worried about adding people in. I just want to kind of take my time with it. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. I should check how the performance is doing. Well, still zero drop frames. Last hotel I was in New York City, and that was like 66% drop frames. Is absolutely terrible. The strange thing was, though, even with all those drop frames, that's where I got most of my subscribers from. So my daughter's calling. This is kind of odd. She, I think is supposed to be at work right now. So I'm not sure why she was calling. Ah, yes. She was calling to let me know that she has another follower on Twitch. So I guess you must have found her channel. She brought her Chromebook to work with her to do schoolwork on break. Guess I can't complain too much about that. She had really fallen behind on schoolwork, and just now she's really started working to get caught up on it. So I guess I can't complain too much. She works at McDonald's, and so she has time. I'll have to redo the labels. Should grab my black carpet wall before I get too far also. Go down and grab that. One of the motivating factors for wanting to add people to the server is right before we created our server, we started watching Hermitcraft. And ever since then, my son has been obsessed with wanting to get on Hermitcraft. And just keep telling him, even pointing him to a video that Izuma made, basically saying, get asked all the time, how do I get onto Hermitcraft? And his advice is, make your own Hermitcraft. So he doesn't quite buy that yet, but that's kind of my plan. Just kind of build up a community. I'm sure it won't be as big and famous as Hermitcraft, but still, it'd be good to have a nice community, that kind of thing. And it's been a long day. I just keep forgetting what I'm doing. Oh, carpet. Let's see, building materials. Get rid of my birch for now. A couple empty shulker boxes. Extra bookcases can get put away. So this should have gone up on the other side, since that would have been a lot quicker. I was on the other side of the building, came down to one side, now I have to go all the way back. Yeah, the way my brain's working, probably won't be streaming too much longer tonight. Because I wasn't going back to the other side of the building, I was going back here. Alright, still no drop frames. Oh, I was going to check to see how long I've been streaming so far. Coming up on an hour. Yeah, normally I'll stream a good couple of hours, but probably end up just doing about an hour tonight. So this should really, yeah, I was going to say put dark oak underneath, but I don't think that's going to work. It would look better here, but the floor here, the ceiling above, or on the lower floor, so that would kind of look strange. Not entirely positive I'm going to go with keep this style, but just kind of trying it out for now. I think this is going to work a lot better because it's just too big of a room to have for potions. one of the guys that was watching tonight's stream early on. I'm not sure if he's still here or not. Darth Vader farted. He was one of the early people on our server too. It was kind of disappointing that he didn't stay on. Maybe we'll get him back at some point. I think he had a lot of potential as a builder. He's a neighbor and a friend of my son's, so it's also good because he's close by, and he was doing YouTube videos. I think he still is, just not doing as much Minecraft. Okay, that's all right. There we go. Yeah, that's the dark room I wanted. I'm gonna have to do something about the birch because that's just not gonna look right. The other thing I want to do is I'm considering having piston doors for most of these around here. Basically, these doors, well, basically for all 6 rooms going off the central hallway. That'll be a project for later. All right. I was going to put down a crafting table. Potions, got an enchanting table, not enchanting, crafting table, brewing stands, supply chests. I have to find something to put back here to kind of balance out that, but I think we're good for now. All right, well, definitely be good to have you back. And yeah, definitely keep checking back. I'm hoping soon to be able to add people on. So yeah, definitely keep in touch. This is, I'm really maybe even this weekend we'll start adding people on. So basically, when I get back home from Cleveland, start making arrangements for that. All right. That might just about do it for me for tonight. So at some point, I'm going to turn this room into my super smelter room. Probably be overkill having this filled up with smelters, but yeah, what else am I going to do? This room is really overkill for an enchanting room. I'll figure out what to do with the rest of it. I may just end up doing like I did with the potions room, kind of enclosing it in a little bit. And then having crafting area over here. And then a museum over here. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for me for tonight. Overwolf, thank you for stopping by. Good talking to you. Let's see, is there anybody else? Nobody else showed up in, let's see, DVF and Blue Raptor were in YouTube. Not sure if they're still there, but anyway, anybody that's here, thank you for showing up. Hopefully, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. since I won't have a 7-hour drive tomorrow, I should be in a better frame of mind, a little clearer. So anyway, I hope you all have a good evening. I'll will be streaming hopefully tomorrow, probably at 6 o'clock or so Eastern Time, 0 hours UTC. So hopefully I will see you then. So until then, have a good night, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. So take care.